Welcome to Reread. We're on a short story now. This is written by Karen Travis. It's called Boba Fett, a Practical Man. And boy, is it terrible. She ruins Fett by making him the Mandalore, and he's in charge of Mandos, which is what we've never liked. We like Fett as the loner, on his own. Now I know later on she's going to incorporate this into her big story, and she wanted to do some prequel little novella that took place during New Jedi Order, kind of set things up, and I get it. And this takes place over the course of the war up to the point that we know now. And it's all right. No Minar is doing some first-person diary stuff about what he knows about the Mandalorians, how he kind of respects them, how he doesn't trust them, how this and that, which is kind of pointless. But, of course, I think toward the end, the Mandalorians who are working for the Vong, love the money, decide to betray the Vong and start giving information through some Jedi to give the information to the New Republic. But then Boba Fett says, and don't worry, we're biding our... Because the Jedi goes, why don't you just rise up against them and start helping us fight? He went, no, we serve better as informants. Why? Because you're cowards? That's what it sounds like. Boba Fett's like, but don't worry, the time comes and we won't be their friend anymore, and they'll see how bad an enemy we can become. Why don't you do it now? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Karen Travis goes, yes, the Mandalorians, Boba Fett and Mandalorians were working with the Vong at first, but they had a plan to betray them all the time because Mandos are great. And I don't need all, she incorporates all, and I get it because everyone loves the Republic Commando series, but she incorporates all the Mando talk. Now Boba Fett's talking Mando talk and stuff like this, and tradition and stuff like that, and how Mandalorian culture is, because that's what Karen Travis got famous for. That's what she's known for. Fans love her when she vomits up gobbledygook of the Mando life. But for me, it's like, boy, this really ruins, I guess, I know there's going to be good scenes of Boba Fett in the next series. There are some good Boba Fett scenes. But at the same time, now he's Mandalore. Now he's the person in charge of the Mandos. I hate that. And in fact, the Fett that we know cared for one person, and that was himself, right? He looks out for number one, which is him. He doesn't care about he shouldn't care about the other Mandalorians. Maybe he has some old friends, but he doesn't want to lead. He wants to care about himself. Maybe he cares about his family, and I'm fine with that. But man, this really, you just kind of shake your head and be like, oh man, look what she did to Fett, man. It's just terrible. And for me, I don't like all the Mando stuff in there, and it's honestly setting up stuff for her storyline. I get the purpose of it, but at the same time, oh yeah, the Mandos teamed up with the Vong because they don't care. They're very independent, they do their own thing. But then we gotta be the good guys, so the Vong are the bad guys, and we're gonna be sneaky, and that's not how Mandalorians are. We're gonna be double agents right now. But then one day, what? When the battle's over, you'll switch sides. I think they switch sides later. I can't remember. I think this is brought up later on in the New Jedi Order. I can't remember. Maybe it's not. But either way, though, it's just really dumb. It's just really dumb. It's not that good of a story. And I'll be honest, I really did. This is Karen Travis, as far as I remember. This is her only contribution in the New Jedi Order. And I really tried to look at it with a new set of eyes, and I still hated it. I think to me, it just ruins Fett. It just ruins Fett from here on out. That's harsh to say, but in reality, I think it's true. So not really that good of a short story. But of course, I'm a Tally fan. What would I know, right? All right, folks. See you next time.